between Teimour Radjabov and Veselin Topalov just finished in a draw. It was a very sharp opening. We were wondering if both of you were ready for the line which happened in the game, because you played quite quickly.
So yeah, okay, I was certainly kind of, I mean, didn't expect it for today's game, but of course I know some things, and of course I remembered some variations in this line. And there are many forced lines, and you can, you know, never be sure you can, I mean, you're able to remember everything during the game. So I saw that in case this line happens, I will just go for some of the forced variations where black has to remember all the moves. And you know, I mean, this rook e7 is also, I think maybe I don't remember if it was. I think
rook e7 is a good move, but I
think it was some. I think there were some games others like rook e6, rook e8 or something also. But okay, I mean it's a big line, and there are a lot of games. It is also, there is a variation with knight c6 instead of rook e8 here.
Yeah.
Also a big line. There is a Bariev Carlsen famous game from the World Cup or something. But
I just couldn't remember.
Famous, I mean, famous from the point of, I mean, not this. I mean knight c3. Sorry, not knight c6, of course. And
I think okay, something.
Well.
Okay.
Okay, now okay. Yeah, so knight c3, knight f5, knight e4, king d1, knight c6, and there were some
at some point bishop goes to e1.
Yeah, there are some lines with the bishop on e1, and you know, this knight f2, and I don't know, attack there. Oh, okay, there are a lot of lines, and they're really exciting. And of course, the people who like the game, they can check the theory that is available now for everyone. So there is this rook e8, knight f5, rook e5, knight h6, king g7, knight g4. I couldn't really, because somehow I saw that, I mean, I was mostly thinking that there will be this line with knight c6. I had some thoughts, I mean, okay, sorry, with knight c3, knight f5, knight e4, king 1, knight 6, because if knight c6 I can just take, and it's just a useless thing, you know, black is just maybe doing badly. But okay. So this knight c3, knight f5, king d1, knight c6. Yeah, because the thing is that black has to attract the king on d1. Otherwise, of course, there are two pawns down, and h6 is hanging, and there is also attack on their king. So it's a big line. And okay, what Veselin played was this rook e8, knight f5, rook e5. The thing is that I wasn't prepared for this line exactly for today's game, and so I only could ponder some things that I had in mind for a long time ago or something, and that check the lines. And okay, I saw that.
I think the idea of rook e7 is because in some positions, for example, if black goes rook e6, there was some difference that in this kind of positions, I think somehow the rook was worse on e6, because when white, for example, in this position, when white castle, sometimes queen f2 is very strong. So this was the only thing I could more or less remember.
Yeah, okay, I mean,
rook e7 was good, but of course I didn't really expect this line, of course, because it's supposed to be already like forced, very forced, and they found somehow ways to make a draw, but of course over the board, yeah, here f3. Yeah.
Queen a2. I mean, this is all forced. I mean, I remember that I've seen this line and while preparing with white for some game, but I don't remember exactly which game. I think, but some time ago, I mean, preparing this queen c2, I thought
now if you go like this, I don't know. I was worried again on this line, but now, for example, this kind of position where I take, I only saw that, for example, here. Here, take here. So if this, I was not sure about this position. So knight d7 is rook e1.
Yeah, but rook e4.
Rook e4, queen b3, and I don't know. Well, maybe rook goes back.
Piece down.
Just go back. Yeah. But I was not totally sure.
Yeah. Okay. But of course, when you are under preparation, this position, you are not sure about the consequences. But I think that this kind of move, it doesn't work, I think, here. But
for black.
Okay, so for the castles, okay, it was my kind of a reserve thing that I saw that, okay, there is this castle stuff, and once I analyzed this position, I mean, somehow I saw that it's, okay, it might be slightly tricky, but okay, it's nothing special, because here, if you are calculating it forcedly, yeah, I mean, the thing is that if you start to play games like this, there is this knight f2, and white is winning, and Yeah, now it's hopeless. It's
did
plus.
you see this move, Veselin, knight f2?
There's
No,
need
but
for
somehow
this.
I played very quickly rook
Uh-huh.
e4 because I saw that, okay, kind of I'm giving a perpetual. It's very tempting to take and...
Yeah, and here somehow, you know, when you are at home and you are with the computer, you're a bit more safe in this kind of positions. But on the board somehow I didn't understand. I mean, it's very tricky if black goes for this. I don't know, I mean. Or
Well, I
did you
thought
want
it
to go?
should still... I thought even
No,
knight
it's a
d7,
draw.
yeah.
It's sure it's a
It
draw. I
should
mean,
be a
objectively it's surely draw. But I mean, okay, I have to ponder. I mean, how to get out my queen from the b7 stuff. You know.
I
queen
was thinking
knight
about...
d7.
yeah, also some stuff like this, but maybe...
I think it's forced. Maybe even
Queen
this.
c6, and now, I don't know.
Takes only. What's otherwise?
Yeah,
There's
take,
no
but...
point.
Oh, first check. No. I mean, I can also check now, but...
King b3.
No, king c3. King c3.
Queen c3.
Queen c3, yeah.
This?
So it's still,
you mean
still
the
a
draw?
draw, yeah. Just to make a little try,
Yeah, more
but,
beautiful, but okay.
but...
No, but this no. I mean, the thing is that I think this is possible. And I remember it was possible in the analysis, but because the thing is that, I mean, if black starts with this, you take simply. The thing is that if you take on a8, I think it's
Could be...
it's finish.
Mate.
Because king b1, knight b4, and if you go king b3, well,
Yeah, this is probably going to be... No, it's... Yeah. Now maybe a5.
this looks ridiculous for white. a5, queen.
a5.
Yes, a5. Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
And two mates, yeah?
Yeah,
So
queen d5, queen b4, queen
queen
a5, queen
a2.
a2. And good luck. And okay, the thing is that here queen c6 works. So I mean, okay, here I'm fine with this. So it's the thing. And in case of this queen d4, I thought somehow on the board I thought maybe queen takes c5. And you know, the thing is that if king no, it's draw. I mean, but I have to play this king b2. I think if you go this, there is a point of knight b4 and queen c2, a2 somewhere, and b2 b7. Okay, I would not play this certainly. It was
Even
not
there,
my
I
intention.
think maybe if you don't play queen b7, maybe queen e8 should be a draw again, no? Oh, that's also, yeah. Check. Check. King. No, not there.
Yes, but you mean knight d4, queen e5? Not there. That's the parry. Okay, here is the yes, knight queen c3. So.
Check. Maybe you just go up. Maybe even that's kind
scary.
of a draw. But yeah.
This one is scary. But okay, I thought I can just go king b2 or something.
King b2 is more precise
which
because
is
simply it's not under check from the knight. It's
and knight
should
c6.
be enough.
And now
just extra tempi compared to the game. Compared to the game, it's to the previous variation. Well, I was only considering
this one is drawing.
this position, this move. I was thinking
d4.
that, yeah, d4 and don't know, yeah, looked.
Yeah, but I knew it was bad.
Probably.
Officially.
Then it's different.
Yeah, then it's a bit. I mean, I knew it. I mean, maybe not bad, but I mean somehow it's.
It's not playing for win. You mean?
It's not the first line. What
and
makes me confident that this is not the best move somehow.
Then it's a problem.
Yeah.
Someone remember, please.
No, but knight. I mean, knight somewhere. No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
go
but
anywhere?
you take on b7 then, and I don't have check. So knight d7. Knight d7 maybe, and then if, for example, queen b7, rook b8 should be okay, and queen d5 I thought, but then I have queen f4. So, okay, it shouldn't be really queen d5. I don't know. Somehow I was a little bit, but of course I can go king g8.
Yeah, but this looks very good for black, no? Or not? I mean, some d3 somewhere or something.
Yeah, also that's true.
It's very dangerous because I have. I mean, if in this position with the, you know, what I thought about. I mean, okay, I've thought of course about queen b2 because only here I've just pondered something. You know, I only started to think at this moment, and at some point I understood that okay, whatever I'm playing, if I am a bit awkward in this position with queen b7, queen takes a8 immediately. So if I also allow this pawn on d4, and you know, I mean, if I get this position just playable, because even with the rook, I have to think about knight c6, knight before, and stuff like this. But with the rook up, I thought, okay, I mean, let's not do it because the
even king g8, of course, also draw.
Of course, and queen d4. Yeah, but I mean, here I saw that maybe queen b7, there is queen f5 now.
Queen f5, yes,
and this looks winning.
Well, I don't know if it's winning, but
yes, but it's
different than
it's winning, maybe, no? What's the move?
Not
because
sure. Why should it just go to b?
B what?
b2.
And knight.
Yeah, no? But then what is? You still need 2 more moves to mate me, no?
Yes, like, but not so pleasant.
Because
queen c3 knight before.
What about queen c8?
Queen c8. Yeah, but then you have also to see this position with exchange down or something, no?
Before, yeah.
Maybe this also.
Yeah, that's.
I mean,
no, it's.
I mean, okay.
I
understood that I shouldn't allow it, and okay, I remember that queen b7 is a draw, so I thought, okay, queen b7 is fine because a lot of temp is up compared to all the positions we saw, and the thing is that after this you just take, and you know, I mean, if black goes for this because here I was also concerned at some point. I mean, I thought maybe this, but then I thought, okay, maybe Vesko will finally think about queen a4, knight c6. I became upset. I said, okay, come on, let's go for this king a3 king, because the thing is that here in this position he could play queen c5. So I thought, okay, as he's going on perpetual, he will not go queen c5 anyway. So king a3 is a good move. Then I thought, okay, this king b2, and okay, we get the same. Okay, of course it's a draw. Queen a8, queen e2. I think it's simply.
I was a little bit disappointed during the game that it all went very forced, and I remember we played in A-lat. So I went with Vityugov with black, with black to this line. So he played something different, and so somehow I thought that you were prepared, and I was not. I didn't check all these lines, and didn't really like the idea that I have to. I knew that black is supposed to be okay, but okay, over the board it's different.
Yeah, but the thing is that to execute all these variations, you know, in your mind and to remember all the subtleties, you know, it's. I mean, when we made a draw like this, it looks like it's very easy for black in general. But I mean, you know, the thing is that always you have to think about some variations and possibilities that are coming to your mind, and you don't see the direct way like if you are home with the computer. And the thing is that, okay, I would just, of course, in case of this line, I just thought I will go for some kind of forced draw, but where black has to remember things. So, okay, I mean, it went smoothly for black, but anyway, I cannot be disappointed because it was my kind of plan for the, you know, sub-plan for the game, so it's fine.
Well, it's an unpleasant strategy especially when I get older with the time.
Yeah, but also I want to mention the thing is that the most amazing thing I think in our games, I mean, till now is like, I think Veselin won against me in AZE many years ago, and I won the game in probably almost the same, or the next year or something like this.
No. No. Morelia was 2006.
It was 2006. Okay.
I think.
Yeah. Okay. In few years, I've got revenge in this King's Indian very crazy game again, and all of our games are going crazy. And it's like out of maybe last 14 or 15 games, we have 1 win each and 15 draws. But if you look at these draws, I mean, they're more exciting than many of the games that we have played. I think that in Linares at some point I had -5 or something. Vesko was mating in the Sveshnikov or something. No, it was Queen G5, you know, Queen F6, Queen H6, something like this. I mean, it's in my mind somewhere.
Possible.
Yeah, and okay, I mean, I was winning once in China completely, also in some position with the Scotch.
Also in Vike, totally winning.
In Vike also and everything. But I mean, okay, it ends in a draw. I don't know. I mean, it's really amazing.
And also you play together for the same team, right, Stokar?
Yeah.
And actually, I was wondering what is the tradition in the team. Do you share some, you know, some variations with each other, or? It's not like this.
Yeah, well, I mean, there was this famous stuff with Shahriar's game for the match against. I mean, our last opponent. What was the team?
Tomsk. I think.
Tomsk, yes, probably Tomsk. Yeah, and there, I mean, all the team were, I mean, everybody were like, you know, go this variation and we will show you everything. And even Veselin promised to show some lines, and at some point he said that.
Actually, I had nothing. Yeah, I went to check and I had absolutely nothing.
He said, okay, 5 minutes, guys. I will just bring you the line that kills everything. And then after 5 minutes, he went out and he came back. He said everything is not there. So we were joking, of course, in the team that he had a call somewhere, and guys told him, no, don't show this line. And of course, it's a joke. But I mean, everybody really were supporting each other, and I think it was a very good atmosphere. And you know, we have only won with this miraculous end of the tournament for us, because we lost to St. Petersburg and we had to overcome them. And of course we were lucky with their field and with the guys, you know, really playing really ridiculously. And in general, okay, I was very happy because Ruslan at some point just dropped all the material in the position where I thought we were already going to agree on a draw or something. And okay, I mean, as a team spirit, I think we had a very good team spirit. We lost something like the first match against Ashdod or something. Yeah, and you know, the thing is that till the very end, we just thought, okay, we give up all this stuff, like, you know, we have to win the tournament or something. We will just play. We have to win all the matches. And okay, at the end, it was the very sympathetic stuff, you know, with this. Calculating book cards and everything. There were guys calculating all the racing, I mean all the coefficients and everything. But okay, I mean it's it was a great atmosphere, I think, and really we shared ideas. But the thing is that of course where all of the players in the team were like high level players, and of course you cannot share everything. You cannot just, you know, give your base with the analysis to the other guy. But at the last moment you can show some line, like it was with the case with Mamedyarov game, and you know, he happily went for the variation, and Areshenko collapsed even earlier than our preparation started, so it was very pleasant surprise.
But he felt very confident.
Yeah, in fact, it was very important, because I think that once he got such a big advantage, then I think all the other teammates of Areshenko, they started to take risks, like Ruslan, who tried to avoid a draw, and against me Bologan also. So we could win with a huge score, and in fact we thought 4-2 would be a very good result, because also we didn't expect I think St. Petersburg to win with such a big margin against Ivanchuk's team. Yeah. But so finally 5-1 was a very big result, but it was also because once your team loses, many times you just don't care, so you try to recover, and this is why.
Yeah, and also I think also beside Shakhriyar's game, I think we also, I mean, there we just got at something like plus, as I call it. I don't know what's the word in English. Nobody, you know, taught me till this moment that I'm always saying the plus minus vertical, because I don't know how to explain.
Huge advantage.
Huge advantage. I mean, yeah, but I mean, what is the plus? Because we say just in Russian.
Yes,
plus minus stolbik, and I don't know what, you know, you have to say.
I think also Sutovsky had an advantage.
Yeah, Sutovsky had an advantage. Grishuk was playing Berlin, and when Grishuk plays Berlin, it's always kind of you know, tricky, because you feel that, I mean, something will be a bit unpleasant for the opponent. But okay, I mean, so it was it was a great experience. I mean, I was very happy that our team could manage to win this tournament, and that's very nice, of course.
Yeah. And actually, I mean, how is it to feel that you play for the team together and then you have to play against each other? This is also a question. You play for one team, and
but he just played yesterday with Kamsky, so
yeah, I mean, okay. I mean, the thing is that we're all, as I said, we're all professionals in general, and certainly we're used to play against each other, and we have played in many teams throughout the career. And so I think that we are just used to it. I think it's normal. I mean, whatever the atmosphere in the team is friendly, and whatever, I mean, some players can be friends with each other, but we try to play all the games. And the thing is that, you know, I mean, you have to just think about your tournament, because otherwise, you know, if you play for one team and then for another, and you have like 15 friends, yeah, or something like this, so you have to play some games in the tournament. And then you are with 15 friends in Vaikanze, I mean, you know, you have to play still. So the thing is that is just normal. I mean, I think it's normal in all the sports.
Thank you very much for your comments and coming for the press conference.
Thank you.